Good day everyone. Magandang umaga po sa inyong lahat. This is Teacher Ryan, not only your voice teacher but also your piano teacher. Now here we will have a tutorial for those who would like to learn how to play and how the major scales works. No, so we have it here. So I'm going to teach you the step-by-step procedures in playing the scales and how to play the chords, the different kinds of chords. The different kinds of chords. We're going to start with the 15 major scales and chords. Okay, but before anything else, we have some musical symbols we have to learn. We have to know. Okay, now first we have the accidentals. So there are different kinds of accidentals. We have sharp. Sharp means to raise the note half step. So example, this is your C. So C sharp, if you're going to raise it, so you're going to raise it, it will go to the black key here on the right side of the white key. So that is sharp. So this is C sharp. So this is your D key. So this is your D. This is D sharp. This is E. This is E sharp. Now remember, it doesn't mean if it is sharp, it's all black keys. No. Example, if you are in the key of E, so if you're going to raise that half step higher, it will go here. So the E sharp and the F, they are the same. Musically, we call that enharmonics. Okay, so the E sharp and the F, they are the same. Then we have F, F sharp, G, G sharp, La sharp, T, T sharp, or Do or B sharp or C, they are the same. Now letter names, so we have C, this is your C, this is your D, E, F, G, A, B, C. So when we go down, C, B, A, G, F, E, D, C. So remember that. The next accidental is, we call that the flat accidental. So it is the opposite of the sharp key. Flat, it lowers the note half step. Okay, so example, this is your C, this is your B. So B flat is this black key. Okay, so this is A flat, G, G flat, F, F flat or E. They are the same or enharmonic. Then E flat, then the D flat, and the C. So, so the C sharp and the D flat, they are the same, or we call that enharmonics also, okay? So they are enharmonics. The C sharp and the D flat. So we also have the D sharp and the E flat. We have the F sharp and the G flat, the G sharp and then the A flat, the A sharp and the B flat, and the C sharp and the B sharp or the C. So we call that enharmonics, or they are the same. Now, the natural sign simply it's the white keys, or it erases the effect of the sharp or the flats. Okay, remember that. So we have again the different kinds of accidentals. We have sharp, we have flat, and natural. So remember, sharp, you raise the note half step. Flat, it lowers the key half step. And the natural, it erases the effect of the sharp or the flat effects. Okay, so, or simply the white key in your keyboard. Now we have the different kinds of chords. So we have major, we have minor, or it's a small letter M, the chord plus a small m. The diminished chord or DIM, augmented chord or AUG, major seventh, and the seventh chord. Major is the first, the third, and fifth of the scale. The minor is the first, and then you're going to lower the third. So example, if you have E, if you're going to lower it, it becomes C flat. Okay? And the fifth. So first, lower third, and the fifth of the scale is called the minor chord. The diminished chord is the first, lower third, and lowered fifth of the scale. The augmented chord is the first, the third, and you're going to raise the fifth. So you have to memorize it, okay? And then the major seventh is the first, the third, the fifth, and the seventh of the scale. And the seventh chord is the first, the third, the fifth, and the lowered seventh of, of the scale. Okay, so please, dear students, you have to memorize it, okay? Now, let's go to the first scale. We are in the key of C. So, this is the C scale. I call it the mother of all keys. Now, I consider the scales as the multiplication table, the multiplication table in music. So, di ba, when we are in elementary days, we have to memorize the multiplication table, and it will be easier for us when we grow older. So, the mathematical solutions will be easier if you know the multiplication table. Also, when you study music, it is very important to know the scales, how it works, how to form the chords. You have to follow the correct fingering. Now, it's a foundation of a good technique in piano playing and in studying any musical instruments or reading notes or making your compositions and arrangements. It is very, very important to know the scales. Okay,